Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to have a look at Endgame number 16 from the book 100 Endgames You Must Know by Jesus de la Villa. This is a must-read book for all club uh, chess players who would like to improve their chess endgames. If you want to purchase this book, I'll leave a link in the descriptions. And in this example, we are going to have a look at queen versus the pawn on the 7th rank. Black is about to queen, and white is able. Here we are going to have a look at how white is able to win this position. This kind of technique applies only for pawns B on the B file, D file, E and G files. The other files we'll have a look at it in a different video. Here, um, the best way for white to win this position is to give check and to force the king in front of the pawn. And once the king comes in front of the pawn, white is able to bring white's king one step closer to the pawn. And it's a very long process, but white is able to use this technique. So we'll have a look at it. Queen f4, king e2. The pawn is about to be promoted. So queen g3, king f1. And after queen f3, black is forced to go in front of the pawn. So here, white's king come one step forward, king g7, king h2, queen f2, the pawn is pinned, king h1, queen h4, the same technique, king g1, the king has to go in front of the pawn. Here, white comes one step closer to the pawn, king f1, queen f4. White simply repeats the same process and again to bring the king in front of the pawn and to bring his king one step closer. Here, um, white takes king h4, and if black plays queen g1 queen, here queen h3 is a checkmate. Going back to this position, also the longer way, in case of a pawn on the d file or the e file, then you probably might need to use the longer version, and that is queen f2, h1. Just bring the king same way in front of the pawn, force it in front of the pawn, and just bring the king in front of the pawn. And here white's king is very closer to the pawn, and in the next move the pawn is taken, and after that it's a very easy checkmate. In this example, we have a look at one exception to the previous rule which I mentioned. Here, even though it's a queen versus the pawn on the 7th rank and it's an e pawn, technically white should be able to win this position. However, the only exception here is the king is actually blocking the checking square. There's no other sensible way white can check. The only other check white can give is c2, and if it's the case, then white is losing. So here it's a draw. The main reason is white is unable to give a check to the black king, and as a result, this is a drawn endgame. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and it's bye for now.